Hi guys and welcome back. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I have my very first ever kit that I made myself. I made January 2022. I created some boxes and I have my budget and pretty much everything that I use when I set up my budget, my weekly check-in, my sinking funds and everything. So I'm gonna set this up with you guys here on camera. I haven't done it in a long time, but I really wanted you guys to see how beautiful it looks. And I'm going to start with setting up my monthly view. As you guys know, I use this to track my bills just so I don't forget, when I have to pay my bills. So I'm gonna lay down the headers here, and I did already include the month and the weekdays just because I don't want to be adding additional strips to. I feel that it's easier just to have one strip with everything included. And I did purchase matte removable stickers, so that's why you can see me peel it off easily, which is something that I love when I purchase stickers. I always make sure that they're matte removable just because it makes life easier. So I don't like that the flora goes all the way into the coil. That's something that I was very disappointed about, but we have to do the best that we can with what we have. So that's what I try to do. And as you see, I am setting down my other header here, and it's just beautiful. I love the colors, pink, purple, gold, everything. I just love about it. Definitely super cute in my style. Although, yeah, I have changed a lot. So now you're gonna see me speed up the video because I don't wanna have you here watching a 20-minute long video of me laying down the rest of my stickers. But I decided to create the bottom strips. Even though they are very small, I still figure that it would look cute, and since I'm starting and I created the kit, I want to make sure that I use and create everything that I am planning on having, for the rest of my budget. So you're going to see me here setting down the rest of my budget. And I did create two spending trackers for two different pages just because I really use a lot of kind of like transactions that I track and all of that, because you guys know I am a cash spender. But first, I am going to set down my budget. And as you can see, it's just super, super cute. It just makes it so much prettier. I love it. Now I'm going to lay down the rest of my stickers, which is for the income. And for the income, I'm going to leave 4 lines, I believe, because January has 4 Fridays. Yes, I think so. So I am going to leave that space and continue with the rest of the budget. And as you guys know, I do variable and fixed expenses, split them through the middle. And if you guys do budget like this, variable means that it's going to be changing month to month, and fixed is something like your rent that is going to stay fixed for, like, I don't know, a year or whenever, your landlord or whatever changes your rent or anything like that. But I like to split it like this just because it makes it a little bit easier to keep track of my bills and everything, and it's just something that I really like. I used to do it where I would just track everything together, but I like this setup better. So at the bottom, I do lay the totals so I can add it up. And in another video, you guys are going to see me actually sit down and write out my new 2022 budget, because there are a lot of changes, and that's something that I'm very excited about. So down here, I also like to add this other strip because I like to add up the total for fixed and variable at the end. So that's something extra that I like to do, and just a little washi at the bottom to make it complete, and it's just beautiful. So then once you just gonna add the lines, it just completes the page, because if you're a budgeter, a sticker budgeter, you know how pretty it looks, and it's just beautiful. I love to be a pen and paper kind of person. It's just something that I love to do, always have loved it. So this is definitely something that I enjoy. I want to thank Gabriela from Gabriela Plants It. You guys probably have heard me talk about her. We did collab together back a couple of videos ago, and she really did help me with creating the stickers, because I really had no clue how to make stickers or how any of it worked, and she really had the patience to help me, and I really appreciate that. So shout out to her. If I find the video that she made about when she made stickers, I'll link it down below, just because she was really helpful. I really, really appreciate it, Gabriela. Thank you very much. So here you're going to see me laying down my weekly check-in. And for my weekly check-in, since there's 4 Fridays, I believe I'm going to do 4 different weeks. So I'm going to need a second one. And you're going to see me here laying down my sinking funds. Oh, well, this is something that I want to get back to, because I really fell off the wagon with my sinking funds just because I was trying to tackle my debt. Now I had to print out another page because I completely forgot to include the strips that had the categories and all of that at the top, and I still forgot to get the total one, but I'll just have to print that out. So for the spending tracker right here, I'm just going to be adding, like the category, the store, and where it's coming from and all of that, just because I forgot to print that out. But the good thing about it is that I could just go ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna lay down my lines and just have it ready for when I'm ready to track my expenses, because that's the very, very important thing about budgeting, making sure you know where your money is going. So now I'm going to lay down another one. The reason why I lay them down separately is because I don't like to go in the back of the sheet. So I like to use one sheet only at the front. I don't like to use the back. I don't know why I do that. I don't like to use the back. So this is the other spending tracker, just pretty much the same setup, beautiful flowers, and I love how it looks. It's just super, super cute. Also, going to lay the bottom strip for this, and it's just so cute. I love it. Just gonna draw the lines now, and I definitely am gonna need like 2 of these pages, because I noticed that even when I had the bigger 8 by 11, I believe, last year, it was very difficult for me to keep track of all my expenses, because sometimes I had to use additional pages. So we'll see how this works. So right here, I'm just breaking down the weeks, and it's just gonna do the lines, because you guys know, just to separate the categories and all of that, the amount, and it just looks so cute. I love it. I am definitely so happy with the way my budget turned out. Although there's some imperfections, I know, with measuring and stuff, but I still am so happy, and I'm glad you guys are here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.